Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me going with Q4 of the weekly contest for find minimum diameter after merging two trees. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. To be honest, there probably, from my understanding, there are a couple of ways to do it. But honestly, this is kind of a crappy problem in the sense that it is a knowledge problem. So if you didn't know some stuff, I don't know that you're able to get this. And I'm gonna just go over my way of doing it. But like I said, this is a knowledge problem, and depending on how you want to solve it, it's also an implementation problem, is what I was trying to say. And the reason why I say that is because I actually cheated and go into the library for code for this one. It is very it's just very library heavy, right? So I think that's the basic thing. And if you have to write libraries, then this is a couple of for loops, which I did. It still took me a while, but for doing it, but I wasn't sure because I was just putting on my notepad to make sure. But yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know how to explain this in a good way because, like I said, these are just definitions, and those definitions have proofs and stuff like that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to. But yeah, but basically the idea here is that in a tree, I'm just gonna give you some definitions. So so stuff that you could read up on. Oops, no spoiler alert. So that you can kind of Google on, and maybe you already did during the contest. But these are the things that I think about. And I knew how to do it basically immediately because, like I said, it's a definition thing. So hope you were, I don't know, studying the right algorithm stuff. But the idea here is that, okay, so for every tree there's a thing called center of a tree, and the center of a tree is basically, I mean, you should look at it more precisely, but from Wikipedia, the center is the middle vertex or middle two vertexes in every longest path of a tree, right? And then you have another thing, which is diameter of a tree, which you probably kind of figured out, or at least Googled it if you during the contest, because this is literally in the problem. So they don't. Oh, okay, yeah. And the diameter is the length of between two nodes in the same tree, right? So the idea is just that, and because this is a tree and not a general graph, that means that you always want to connect the center of a tree with the other one. That's basically the idea. And of course, there are two centers to every tree, at most two centers of every tree, middle two nodes, right? So that means that there are four possibilities. And then for me, I just calculate the two centers of the tree. I'll show you my code here, right? And this is kind of, like I said, cheating. So I'm not gonna go over the library. I mean, I'm gonna go over it in a second, but I want to show you this part. And like I said, once you understand it, it's just brute force in a way. I mean, of course, you have to do, like I said, it's a knowledge thing, so that after that you could be clever. But here I find the tree center of H1, find the tree center of H2, and then I create a new edges of both these things, both these graphs, right? I have an offset so that basically I relabeled H2 to new nodes and edges, and then and I just brute force for connecting L and R. Basically, for each node in the first tree and the second tree, I connect them. I calculate the diameter, and then I just get rid of it so that I can do it again. So that's basically it. And this has at most two centers. This has at most two centers. So we only do this at most 4 times. Find tree center is linear. And this is linear, so this is at most like 6 times n. And maybe this is another O of n or something if you want to call it that. But yeah, so that's basically the idea for this problem. And the name of these things are pretty straightforward. I copied it from my library, which I copied off ChatGPT, to be honest. So hopefully I don't get hit for plagiarism. But nonetheless, yeah, like I said, yeah. And I'm not going to go over how to find tree center or tree diameter. I think I actually have other videos that prove this a little bit, though you can actually do this pretty easily. Yeah, with two depth of search, which maybe that's what I do here. No, I do two breadth of search here, right? So the free diameter I find, so there is this idea in the proof, and you should kind of just Google it for tree diameter. I've talked about this in the past, so I might have videos on this as well. Today, I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit, like this problem is a little bit weird for that extent because, like I said, it's a knowledge test. So yeah, but basically you could do in two depth of search or breadth of search to the farthest node, and that farthest node will give you the diameter. Yeah. And this is just BFS, so you can do it with depth of search because it is a tree. Yeah. And then, so that is to find the tree diameter. And then to find the tree center, we just basically, given the tree, we removed the nodes, the leaves every time until you have either one or two leaves remaining. Also not that hard to implement, but in the interest of time, and I was just very tired because I got 2 wrong answers on Q1, so I was just like, all right, just finish this, Larry. And yeah, that's basically the idea. You just kind of keep on removing leaves. Also, honestly, maybe I didn't need to do library for this, but there's a lot of typing, a lot of possible mistakes. It just kind of makes things a little bit trickier, but not impossible, just trickier. So in any case, yeah, and this is linear because you remove a leaf, or every leaf can only be removed once, so yeah, that's linear. And this is just two depth of search, so that is also linear, right? So that means that this is, what is it? This is two depth of search, so this is 2 times 4, so this is 8, 9, 10, 11 times n or something like this. So yeah, and n is 10 to the 5th. And that's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, pretty sure this code is very similar to ChatGPT, but I mean, you should understand this and you should do it. But sometimes it is just about knowing what to do, which yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and yeah, you could watch me solve it live in the contest now. If it's too slow, I would be really sad, but yeah, I mean, I let myself down in the Q1. 10 minutes is a huge penalty. Why is this graph so big? Like, what is going on here? Did they just forget to, like, this is ridiculously big. I can't even fit it in one screen. Okay, so you have these two trees. Minimum and then that's 3 because 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I mean, you just connect the middle of both, but I guess that's how people got it so quickly. Man, this is a disaster though. I'm asking ChatGPT because I'm just because I don't know, just faster because I need to catch up on time. I am cheating for sure. It's not illegal though, and I don't think by itself it does anything, but what does this even do? Should only be like 2 centers, right? At most. So yeah. Okay. Huh, this actually is perfect for this, but I have to scroll up to and those. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, fine. I had to scroll up how much. Zero based, okay. I'm also using ChatGPT for the diameter just because I don't know. Today I'm just not having it. Clearly. Cheating all the time. But but yeah, make sure this runs real quick. Nope. Why not? Huh? I am dumb. Just one of those days where nothing is going right. Okay, fine. Should be 0 and this 0, 1 is fine too. And then 0, 0. Okay, fine, maybe. And then now we want edges. Okay. And then now we want to say three and 5. All right. YOLO submit. Could be way wrong. shouldn't time out though, but yeah. I mean, I didn't have the energy for this one, but yeah, it's very sad. I just watched it. I think I knew what I wanted to do, and I just watched it. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. 38 people got this. I don't think I would have been top 10. But, well, maybe if I didn't spend. Definitely not top 10. I don't know if I would have been top 10 without the 2 wrong answers. But definitely with the 2 wrong answers, I'm not going to be top 10. And in fact, yeah, 46 people got it already. So it's not going to be great. I am actually, I mean, I did all the work manually. I didn't chat, like I have this as template from ChatGPT and this as template from ChatGPT, but I'm curious if you can just ChatGPT this entire thing. Just because, I guess so. It tells you how to do it. Find the best connection point, find the diameter of a tree, find the best... I wonder if this is right. It gives me some random code. But I do wonder if this is right. Because that's maybe why. That makes it even worse that, you know, that my wrong answers on Q1. But it is what it is. I think Leetcode has been kind of, I don't know, just not pulling his weight lately. 56. Oh. I mean, if the input is, if this problem is just ChatGPT-able, this is just silly, right? But this is wrong. I don't know why this is wrong though. Is it just this plus 1? Distance of view, plus 3, right? This is actually a better way than the way that I did it, maybe. But this actually times out. So it's actually not. So at least the solution that ChatGPT gives you times out because it's n times m, right? I see what they're trying to do though. It's actually kind of nice, kind of clever. What is diameter 1, diameter 2? But yeah, I don't think this is a hard problem, so I'm going to eat it. The diameter. I mean, this could be linearized, but I'm curious why I'm not getting the right answer here, because it seems reasonable. I think so. Right now, I'm just kind of, I wouldn't say up-solving because I knew how to do it, but I'm just curious why, like trying to understand the more naive solution and wondering why that doesn't work. So 0 is 3. Where's the 2? 0 and 1. So it's 1 away, 1 away. One away, 1 away. So that's 2. Is this wrong? What does distance mean? I thought distance would be the farthest distance from any node, but maybe not. Oh, this is farthest. This is way weird. I think the Leetcode thing is way wrong. This is well. I thought this is the distance not from the farthest node, but from like the farthest distance from this node. So this is, I think this is just wrong, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. A lot of people getting it, and 10 minutes is such a penalty. And I still have 4 minutes left of penalty, I think. Yeah, just thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this contest. Stay good, stay healthy to your mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.